So I'm going to fry the omelette, a very thin omelette, so that I can use it after I finish doing the Phad Thai. And then that, not quite hot. That's the egg. It's very simple, really. You just have to prepare what you need, a little bit of green onions, red pepper, tofu. Tofu, you can pre-fry it first, so it cuts it and it shorter, and then it's nice and firm and a little bit brown golden edges. That's nice. And my omelette, I just have to sort of move the pan so it's nice, spread it so it's nice and thin and not thick. But this takes a little time to fry, so I'll just go ahead with marinade and then go back to the omelette again. So I used the Thai-licious, the original Thai-licious. It's got a nice color and it goes very well for Phad Thai. I mix the marinade and oil together. Then I'm going to mix in the shrimp so it gets the flavor of the marinade. It's already cooked. You can use cooked or raw shrimp, but it's already done. So I'm going to go back with the same spatula and flip it over. Okay. Leave it there for a minute. Stir the shrimp. So when it comes up nice and red, it's going to be ready for the next stage. The next stage is I'm going to put the Phad Thai noodle that I soaked and drained. Now it's not very soft, but I don't want it too soft. Gently lift, motion, lifting, so you try and not to break the noodles. And besides, you don't soak it until it gets overly soft, because that's the part that most people find difficult to do Phad Thai, because the noodles break and becomes a big mush. It's easy to do a big mush, very easy, but it looks so simple if you don't over soak your noodles. So I stir in that and leave it for a little while, and then my omelette is ready. I'm going to put it here because I'm going to cut it later on. You know what? You see, I'm looking at the color. I think I need a little touch more. So it doesn't hurt with the marinade. You can add on, but of course I fried to begin with. But if I feel that the color is not the color I want for my Phad Thai, I can add on. So I add on a little bit, so it becomes a little redder, maybe stronger taste. So you know, with the marinade, it's up to you if you like it more, less, it's totally up to you. Once you use it, you know exactly how you like your marinade and the dish that you're making to taste. Red pepper. This dish is so much color involved into making it looking very good and very appetizing. To serve it on its own or to have it as a meal. Usually the Thais have it as a snack. Phad Thai is really a lunch dish or a snack in the middle of the afternoon. You know Thai, they snack all day long and they eat their noodles. It's not a big meal, it's just a little something in the middle of the afternoon or for just before lunchtime. They do that. This is very light. It's rice noodles, not very heavy. That's coriander. And I'm going to put the soy sauce in now. And I mix it. And that's about all it takes to make a good Phad Thai. Now I'm going to switch the stove off. I'm going to roll this and cut the omelette. See, roll it. Thank you very much. Then roll it like that. Just fold it, actually. Fold it or roll it. And then you just cut it into very thin slices. Sometimes, you know, you can use it scramble in large pieces or cut it like this. There, it's done. And when you're serving, or before that, you just sprinkle the eggs on. It's a very healthy meal. You've got your eggs, you've got your carbo, you've got your vegetables, protein, everything. And I didn't put chicken. All I did was just put shrimp this time, but it can be both into the Phad Thai. So lime, when you are serving, have lime wedges, because some people like more sour. They can squeeze it in their own portion. So you always serve the Phad Thai with some lime wedges. Thank you for joining me, and for more information and recipe ideas, do visit us at Thai-liciousfoods.com.